So, welcome to REVA Upclose. My name is Mary, and I'm here to give you a firsthand look of what it's like to be part of REVA Global. And for today's topic, it's actually the second episode. We're going to be discussing about a REVA Global tradition. It's our annual year-end parties. And today, I am joined by one of our operations manager, um, whose energy is very contagious. I have here Cherry Manansala. Hi, Che.
Hi, Mary. Good morning. And of course, thank you so much for inviting me to your show.
It's my
um,
honor, and it's my honor, Che, to have you here. Thank you so much for the time, and
of
I think you're the
course.
perfect person to discuss this topic that we have today. So
Yes.
again, yes, our topic is about our year-end party. What was the experience like, and
Mhm.
what are the memorable moments that you have? So we'll jump right in, and I think I have the first question here for you. So can you share with us your overall experience during the year-end party? How was it for you?
All right. Again, thanks, Mary. So yeah, I guess this is, the best time for us to discuss this topic because we just had our year-end party a month ago. Time
Very
flies so
fresh.
fast, right?
Yeah,
Very, very fresh, right? And it's December. Okay, it's Christmas season. But yeah, so for the first question, of course, overall experience in the year-end party. You know what, Mary? I only have great things and um, beautiful, happy memories to share about the recent year-end party. And I guess this is gonna be true not only for me, for you as well, and for
agree.
everyone who attended our event. Right? It was such a big event. It was a huge one for all of us. Again,
Right.
and well, I guess at least for me, I already consider the event to be a yearly tradition, like what you said, for the Riva Global family, right? And as you know, like what the executives would always say, our year-end party has always been a commemoration and a celebration of our successes and our milestones,
Agree.
right? And they've always prepared something really extravagant for all of us to enjoy. And for me, that's just, again, a true testament of how much our executives really value all of us, right? And for me, again, it's a true testament how they value all of us. And, from the support team down to our beloved virtual assistants, um, they just made the event once again a night full of excitement and a night packed with a lot of surprises, which did happen, right? So,
Agree.
yeah,
Agree. So speaking of
true.
excitement, why was it exciting for you? What's the most exciting part of the event for you?
Well, you know what? Well, I'm right now I'm trying to recall, Mary.
Sure, sure.
Uh, I guess that's kind of like a hard question for me because maybe because I just loved and enjoyed every moment of it. I'm so sure you did too, right?
I did. I
Um,
did.
Yeah. And you know what? The organizers and all the people who worked so hard to come up with something huge like that, again, they just didn't fail us at all. You know, year after year, it's been like that, right? And first off, I want to talk about the venue itself. So, I guess for me, Mary, choosing the right venue is really crucial. To creating a memorable and enjoyable event for everyone. Factors such as, let's say, the location, right? The ambience of the location, the
Mhm.
amenities, these all play, I guess, significant role in setting the right tone, right?
Right.
For a successful gathering like that. So last year we held it in Okada, right?
True.
Imagine
One of the biggest. Mhm.
Okada,
Yes.
right? It was my first time going there,
Oh, that was your
so
first.
it
Okay.
was my first time. And
Hmm.
this year, it's in another five-star hotel. I mean, what? Grand Hyatt Hotel, right?
True. True.
And if you're a VA, you'd really feel that excitement. And you just don't want to miss an event to be held in a luxurious hotel like that, right? Again, the venue was just a big factor that we were able to get a significant number of attendees this time around, right? Well, for at least for us, the support team, our attendance is already a given thing.
Yeah.
right? But for the virtual assistants, I know that there were a lot of VAs who came from far places, right?
True. All
There
over
were
the
a lot of them.
Philippines.
Correct. There were a lot of them who even flew in, right? From Visayas, from Mindanao,
Mindanao.
right, to Metro Manila, right? So considering the traffic, and the amount of time they would have to spend traveling, right? So we do appreciate those VAs who really, made sure to attend the event. So yeah. And another thing, Mary, I
Hmm.
guess would be the flow of the event itself. The timelines were planned really well, right? I'm so sure you would want to agree with me on this
Yes,
one.
definitely.
Um, so you know what? I do understand in an event, we're only given a certain time.
Sure.
Of course, as much as we would want to stay up until the next morning,
Yeah.
to be with each other, enjoy and party, right? But of course, an event like that cannot happen. So, but the organizers, they set an early time, call time rather, for all of us. So I guess we spent about a good 2 hours, right, in that very spacious welcome hall to
Hmm.
meet everyone, especially welcome our VAs, right?
Right.
And I liked how they actually positioned all the different photo backdrops
Right. Okay.
in that spacious event, a welcome hall, again highlighting our theme for the year, which is Coachella.
True.
There were just so special moments for all of us, especially those that we are just meeting the first time,
That's
right?
true. Hmm.
Yeah, we have new people from the support team, and of course our VAs, right? So that was really a huge one for me too. What else? I guess lastly, the party itself, right? So it's one of the best highlights, of course. One of the best highlights was the announcement of the top VA performers. I love that part.
I love that
Yeah.
part too.
And of course, we already know basically in operation that that's already happening, and we made sure that to keep the awardees amongst ourselves only, right? So we didn't reveal them until that big night.
Yay.
um, yeah. So of course we didn't want to spoil the surprises. That's why we didn't, even
Good thing
tell.
most of them are attended, right?
Yeah,
And were
good
awarded
thing
on
most
stage.
of them attended, right? We were like crossing fingers. Oh my god! Oh, we were hoping like all of these VAs, majority of them, especially those who got the awards, would attend the party, and they did,
Yeah.
right? So yeah, so that was one of the big things. There was the 10-year awarding as well, of course. From those who've been part of Viva at least 3 years
Loyalty
for
awards, right?
the
Yes.
loyalty
Hmm.
awards at
Hmm.
least for 3 years, to 6 7 years if I'm not
Were you
mistaken.
part of the awarding already? You were,
Of
right? The third
course,
year,
three.
right? You were there.
Yeah, this year is my third year. I was part of Viva since August of 2020. Yeah.
Nice.
And then again, the VAs didn't know about that as well, so they were just so happy. You can see that in all of their faces, and the recognition, of course, together with the prizes that went along with it, right? So they
True.
didn't know that, I guess, also. And of course, how can I forget the raffle, Mary?
Yeah, true.
So I was one of the first few people to help out announce the winners of the minor prizes, right? So
True.
as I
Yeah.
was like hoping, Mary, that even with minor prizes, I was hoping I could pick my name, right? So I announced. I guess I announced. I don't know if you can still remember. I already forgot, more than 20 or I guess 50-ish
Yeah.
people for the
Hmm.
minor prizes,
More
but I
than
just did.
20, I think. More than
Yeah,
20.
more than 20.
Hmm.
I lost count. But yeah, that was, so much exposure there for me
I know, but
on the stage.
you got the best photos, right?
Oh,
And I
yes.
remember I won a minor prize, and this is actually one of those. It's the Jabra headset that I'm using right
Oh,
now. So I was, thank you
congratulations.
so much. I think you picked my name, if I remember it right. I think you did.
Yes, I
So
did,
thank you
right?
so much for picking my name. Okay. All right. So raffle
So,
prizes. Hmm.
yeah, that's again, unfortunately, I wasn't able to pick my name once again. So I'm just not lucky enough every time there are raffle prizes. So yeah, so there were a lot of virtual assistants also who were called for the raffle.
Hmm.
And then what else? Our loot bags, of course, right? And the what do you call that? The basket, the Christmas basket,
Christmas basket. We all
right?
had our
Yeah,
Christmas hampers.
Yes, right. Although I was kind of like expecting there was going to be another Christmas ham, but I guess the Christmas ham is just too early in October. Yeah.
That's true. Right, right. And
So,
logistically, it was quite difficult for the ham because
yes,
freezers and stuff. So, but everyone went home with Christmas hampers. I'm
I
just so happy
know.
to see, everyone, even though if it's so difficult to carry, right? Everyone just had something
I
to take.
learned my lesson this year, this time around, Mary.
What
So
was
I
your
made sure
technique?
to bring extra bags for me. Yeah. So, yeah, there.
Pro
So
tip.
it was
All right.
just, yeah, pro tip. Yes. It was just really an exciting night, a fun night for all of us, right?
Thanks. All right. Thank you so much for sharing all of those with me. I was actually about to ask you more questions, but I think you've already answered
I
most of
know.
it. Sherry. So, just another one though. So, why do you think, people are looking forward to attending? If you remember, the theme was already announced back in June, as early
As
as
early
June,
as June,
right?
right?
So, why do you think, people, for yourself, in your own perspective, why are you excited to attend the year-end party?
I've always been so excited attending events like this, especially that we are all working in a work from home setup, right? It's that time for us to meet once again, right? At least for the support team, sometimes we get together for some, celebrations, birthday celebrations, just again, meet and have fun times, right? But for the
Yeah,
virtual assistants, right? And I guess the reason why people keep attending these parties just because of how much our team, especially those working behind the scenes, right? Of course, our executive team, um, uh, JM, of course, I want to give a special shout out to JM who
true.
worked so hard as well, and they just always made sure that the event will be a successful one. And a lot of the virtual assistants from the past already experienced that, and they would want to experience the same thing, if not something extra, I guess, probably, right?
True.
They want to experience once again a lot of surprises, and of course the word of mouth, right? If we get to have new virtual assistants and get to be part of their team, for sure these VAs who've attended the previous events, they've shared a lot of good stories already, and that's why, again, this is we got a good, I guess, attendance for the year, right? So
We
yeah.
did. We did. I heard from the HR team that we did.
Hmm.
So that's right. And seeing familiar faces over and over again is just really a testament.
True.
Especially Bobby flew in from
I
Connecticut,
know.
seeing and
Once again, right? I guess
yes,
that was the third time, his third time for the year.
yes, agree, agree. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I think we've already talked about most of the questions that I was
Yes.
about to ask, but so in terms of preparation, just to give them, another POV point of view, right, of someone who's going to be attending, how did you prepare for the year-end
Oh
party? What
my
are the
God,
preparations that you
Mary.
made? Since we're working from home, and it's
I
still
know.
a few months before it was announced, a few months before the actual date. So, what were the preparations that you made
Well, the preparations, it was a long preparation, I guess, for me, at least for me, huh?
for
But I
girls?
guess also
Right,
I
right,
could probably speak for the operations managers, because
right.
every time we would gather heads together for our alignment meeting every week, we would always
True.
talk about, hey, do you already have an attire? What are you gonna be wearing? We are kind of like sharing, our pegs and whatnot, those things, right? So for the year, well, you know what? To be honest, Mary, I did vote for the Coachella theme. I
You
voted for
did.
something else.
Okay.
I didn't vote for the
You did.
Coachella
Okay,
theme.
okay.
I didn't, right? Because I was voting for something else that would, I guess, that's basically my taste, right?
Okay, okay. Your
Something
style.
glam, something,
Something.
yeah,
Yeah.
something
Okay.
glam, something what do you formal, I guess.
Hmm.
But on the other hand, I realized later on that probably Coachella is something easier this time around, right? Because
More
for
inclusive.
Coachella, yeah, for Coachella, you can actually wear anything, right? So but this time around, I didn't go for something, the neutral, the common thing that you'd
Hmm.
see for Coachella events like that. But my pegged was something Coachella glam, kind of like
I agree.
Beyonce
I hope a
Deluxe,
picture of
right?
you flies in here during the edits,
maybe
showing what your
maybe
outfit.
yeah, maybe if you edit this later,
Yeah,
I'm giving you the liberty to show that. But yeah, well, it's up to you. But anyway, so yeah, so I came in with that look, I guess. So
you were
yeah,
giving me Blackpink vibes because it was somehow similar to their outfit when they went to Coachella. So it was
really.
like that. Yeah.
Mhm.
So and everyone was dressed to the nines. I just want to say that everyone really prepared.
Yes,
Even the VAs.
right.
It was a difficult task for judges to pick out
I
best dressed
know,
because
I
of
know, right?
everyone just really dressing to the nines. So well done. And you
Yeah,
guys, you the operations managers, support members, were really role models when it comes to that because everyone was really on their A game during that night. So it was a nice celebration because of
true. I
everyone
would agree.
participating. Agree. Okay. So um for you as an operations manager, of course, what are your reflections during the after the year end party? Like what are your realizations after attending such event?
Again, like I guess I've mentioned it already. Basically, my realization is that Riva Global really every year it's become a tradition for all of us, and I would again want to appreciate first off our the executives themselves, right, for putting up a huge event like this once again, right? And again, like what I said, it's just a true testament how much they value their people. They always talk about the people, right? And it's the people who work behind the scenes, right? So and this time around again, it's their way to recognize us, to
Yes.
appreciate us, and just give everything the best that's that we all deserve, I guess. So that's one of the realizations I had after the party. And of course, also having a huge event like that, it's our way also of marketing Riva Global, our culture, right? And again, we're creating our what do you call that? The same day edit
Same day
video,
edit,
right?
right? Promotional
Yes,
video.
that
Hmm.
we flash and post in our Facebook lounge, and it's something also that everyone could share
That's
in
true.
their social media pages, right, and personal accounts. So I did that too, and it's one way for me also to share with everyone else who aren't part of Riva Global that it's the best time that they join us, right? Not only that, of course, we have a lot of benefits to give to our virtual assistants and to anyone who would be part of the Riva Global. But of course, our culture here is work-life balance, and we have fun, right? We definitely do have know to have
100%.
fun, right? So yeah, those are my realizations,
Got
Mary.
that. All right. Thank you so much for sharing all of those with us today, Cherry. It was nice to give us your own point of view, how it was for you, how you celebrated, and how was the
Yeah,
whole experience for you during the year-end
of
party. It
course.
was actually entitled Riva Global Harmonies, just to just when I recall, when I tried to recall. All right. Okay. So it is just it for today, Cherry. Thank
We're
you
done.
so much. Yes. Yes. That's gonna be it for the second episode of Reva Up Close. So if you guys have any suggestions of what you want to of what you want to cover next time, please feel free to leave us a comment down below.
Sure.
This will be
Right.
posted on all our social media pages, and yeah, hope to see you again on our third episode. Probably it'll be someone else again from Riva
Someone else,
Global.
maybe.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
and we look forward to seeing you maybe again in the future episodes. Share maybe
For
covering
sure.
another
Just let
topic.
me know,
Of
right?
course, of course. All right, that's it for today. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you so
guys. Please
much. Bye
check out
bye.
all our pages. We have TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram are all there. So, guys, make sure to give us a follow and see you in our next episode. Bye for now.
Bye.